Oh, Griff, we don't have a number 3 on the roster.
Off of a nice steal.
Alrighty.
Nice steal, nice pass. Bread and butter Hazen basketball.
I was trying to figure out who number 3 was. And it is Keegan Legace. So, Griff, that makes 3 Legaces on the varsity roster. Jonas Legace, his twin brother, Keegan Legace, and then Gabe Legace. It's over to Sauls. Sauls to Baker. Baker, oh! What a and then Rivard puts it up.
I don't know if you count that as an assist or a shot and a rebound, but it seems to work.
Yeah, I don't know what you would count that as because Baker threw it off the backboard, but here you see Legace getting aggressive for it, knocking Rivard to the floor. Stolen away by Chirico. Chirico to Carswell. Carswell back to Chirico. Chirico over to Carswell. He launches a 3. Ooh, in and out. That's up to Sauls. Sauls up to Hill. That foul is on Gabe Legace. First free throw and he hits it.
Like the Stoke game?
Yep, and Hill makes them both. So I'm going to run down a quick list of scoring for the Cats. Dylan Perry with 2, Jaden Baker with 5, Derek Sauls with 6, Ethan Choplin with 2, Isaiah Baker with 18, Tyler Rivard with 4, Carter Hill with 6, and Stephen Martin with 4. Chirico to Legace. Legace to Chirico. Chirico knocks down the 3. And speaking of scorers, Chirico's at 14, Griff.
Yeah, he's played really well.
It's over to Sauls. Isaiah Baker cans it. He is so good. Man. That is just something, I mean, he shoots that like Steph Curry.
Yeah, he makes it look really, really easy.
He shoots that like Steph Curry. I mean, catch and shoot off the dribble, way downtown, right at the line, inside, you name it, he does it. Carswell for 3, that's no good. Rebound down Rivard. Rivard up to Isaiah Baker. Isaiah, ooh, left hand scoop finish, good. He went from 18 points to 23. Here's 25, yes sir. Griff, he went from 18 to 25 in about 15 seconds.
When you're scoring off transition like that, it's
very
easy to get buckets really quick.
Especially if your name's Isaiah Baker. Chirico missed the 3. Gabe Legace picks up his 3rd foul. Timeout for the Falcons. We'll take a second to thank our lone sponsor tonight, Willie's Store, 533-2621. Open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So, Griff, very fast-paced offense for the Cats, and they score so easy in transition.
Yeah, they've come out in the second half and really put their game plan together. They went into the halftime with a pretty good lead, like 13 points or something, and they had a lot of things going well for them, but kind of some things not going well for them. They were getting beaten on the press pretty easily. And
they were making some bad passes, too?
Yeah, every once in a while. They were making some great passes, but they were making some bad passes and some turnovers. And then they were getting beaten on the boards a little bit, too. So looks like they've really turned that around. I think Richford's only scored 4 points this quarter so far, and Hazen's got more than 20.
And Tyson Davison and Stephen Martin are going to come in for Derek Sauls and Carter Hill. Now that's the little shopper. Shopper to Davison. Davison to Baker. Baker to Mitchell. Mitchell to Baker. Baker over little shopper, stolen away by Carswell. That is a big kid that can move, Griff. Floats it up, no good. Chirico gets it. Chirico to Carswell. Carswell double teamed. Stolen away by Tyson Davison. He's going to take it up, lots of contact. Baker went for the putback, no good, but Mitchell's going to finish him. Lincoln Mitchell gets the finish. That's over to Chirico. Chirico over to Legace. Jeez. Gosh, this looks like a WWE Royal Rumble out here. Gosh, they are diving into the lanes, throwing their body everywhere. Wow. You seeing that, Griffin? I mean,
Yeah, he was completely upended there.
maybe the contact's not as hard as it really is, but maybe it just sounds bad on the wood floor. That's over to Little Shopper. Little Shopper to Davison. Davison to Baker. Baker to Little Shopper. Little Shopper to Davison. Davison to Baker. Baker to Little Shopper. Little Shopper deep tray ball. It's no good at the buzzer. A 56-23 lead for the Cats at the end of the third. So Griff, Isaiah Baker leads all scorers tonight and the Cats with 25.
Yep, he is outscoring Richford, which is something he does every once in a while, outscore the other team.
Yep.
Yeah, great game by him. You know, I think that there's a lot of things. Let's see, from a coaching perspective, it's not really always about winning and losing. And you know what the score is how well you play. And I think that Hazen's done a lot of things really well, but there's a lot of things I think they can still like learn walking away from this game.
Yes.
To as they move on.
They always say you learn more from a loss than a win, and that's always true, but there's still things you can take away from a win if you don't play your best. This is going to be Martin to inbound.
That being said, I don't have any complaints with a 56-23 game.
Yeah. And I don't have any complaints seeing Isaiah Baker drop 25 either.
That's right.
Martin into Baker. Baker to Little Shopper. Little Shopper into Martin. Ooh, Ooh, that would have been a nasty pass. Ooh, that little scoop flick.
Yeah, try to create something out of nothing there.
They just want to be John Stockton. Pulling out all the names tonight, huh? Had to go way back in the history books to find that one. That's the Chirico. Well, I won't say way back, but early to mid-90s. Legase misses. Mitchell with the rebound. He goes to Baker. Baker over to Davison. Davison to Martin. Martin to Little Shopper. Ooh, Little Shopper. He misses, gets his rebound. Goes out to Jaden Baker. Over to Tyson Davison. It's into Mitchell. Mitchell to Martin. Martin up off the glass, no good. Little Shopper went in and fought for it. Chirico with it. Chirico to Carswell. Carswell back to Chirico. That's over to Legase. Legase looked like he wanted to shoot a three. He doesn't. He goes to Carswell. Chirico to Carswell. Carswell to Chirico. Chirico to Carswell. Carswell to Chirico. That's inside to Greenwood. Greenwood to Chirico. Oh, man, Griff, what a pass.
Nice
out
pass.
To Carswell. And oh, and Jonas Legase is going to hit the three. Tyson Davison. Over to Baker. Oh! Look at this, Griff. Both Bakers can shoot with range.
Definitely.
See, that's what I like to see with Jaden Baker. When he starts shooting with confidence, he's putting it in the hole. Carswell, deep three, no good. Rebound down Baker. I think that's Jaden's second three tonight. It's up to Davison. Davison, Martin through the contact, gets the finish. Nice finish by Stephen Martin. It's over to Chirico. Chirico to Carswell. Carswell inside to Greenwood. Greenwood shoots it. It's no good. Rebound down Davison. Now Martin. Martin over to Jaden. Jaden says, why not? I was going to say, Jaden says, why not? Give me another. And here we go, Griff. Dylan Perry getting his first minutes of the second half. He's going to come in. Little Shopper is going to take a seat. Owen Benway also checked in. Owen Buckets Benway. That's what I'm calling him for the rest of the season.
I like that. Buckets Benway.
Buckets Benway. It goes together. Oh, stolen away by Buckets Benway. Maybe we should call him Soft Hands Benway or something. Oh, Mitchett. Oh, player control on Mitchett. Good to see Benway get minutes, too. Benway and Davison are primetime players on the JV team, on top of being full-time varsity players as well. That's inbounded to Chirico. Chirico to Carswell. He'll shoot the three. He'll miss. Rebound down Greenwood to Carswell. Carswell will hit it that time. Benway with it. He goes out to Jaden Baker. That's over to Davison. Davison to Perry. Oh, Perry tried to skip one over to Benway. That's over to Chirico. Chirico to Carswell. Carswell to Chirico. Travel on Francesco Chirico. And now Lugo checks in for Greenwood. Baker with it. Baker to Benway. Benway to Mitchett. Mitchett to Perry. Perry, nice pass inside to Davison, and he's blocked. Did you see that pass, Griff?
Yeah, tight pass inside. These guys are really good at finding people underneath.
Yeah, takes a lot of skill to do that. Inbounded to Benway. Benway to Perry. Perry to Benway. Benway to Davison. Ooh, Davison tried to go inside to Perry, but Benway's going to get it. He's going to go to Davison. Davison. That's into Perry, all and around the rim and no good, but Perry's going to battle for it. Get his rebound. He's going to find Davison. Davison over to Baker. Baker to Davison. Davison to Perry. Perry to Baker. For double digits, tickled the twine. Jaden Baker tickled the twine, nothing but net. Swisheroonie, whatever you want to say. Nothing but nylon, whole bunch of stuff you can say. Chirico to Legace. Legace to Carswell. Carswell, ooh, almost. There's going to be a foul called inside. Baker's going to bring it up. It's over to Benway. Benway to Davison. Davison to Perry. Perry tried to look out to Benway. That's no good. It's all right. Perry's still working out the kinks. Chirico with it. Chirico over to Carswell. Carswell to Chirico. Chirico. Mitchett wanted that ball, Griff.
He got it. He got something else, too. Got a little bit of the Richford player.
Yes, he did. That'll be his second for Lincoln Mitchett. 2:56 left in the fourth, a 64-29 Richford, or Hazen Wildcat lead, not Richford Falcon lead. It's inbounded to Chirico. Chirico picked up by Benway. Player control on Chirico. Grab Benway's jersey, you saw it.
They call that a lot more often these days than they have in the past, which
Well,
I think is great.
Player control?
Yeah, especially
Like,
the stiff arm, you know,
yeah, the push
off.
Yeah, the NFL stiff arm.
Yeah. No LaDainian Tomlinson out here.
Oh, that's a good one, Griff. Although, who doesn't know LaDainian Tomlinson? Over to Baker, Baker to Davison, Davison to Perry. Ooh, what a find. Griff, Dylan Perry's passing.
Great ball movement, yeah.
Griff, I'd say, if I had to pick a player of the game tonight, final decision, it's Jaden Baker.
Yeah, he's really come alive this game.
What about you?
Let me think about that.
There's a lot of people I could pick, but I know I said normally it's not always scoring. But I said, Jaden Baker's a freshman, and he's put in 11 tonight, so.
Yep.
Is that Lincoln or Dylan Perry?
Yeah, I think that was Lincoln.
All right.
Big rebound underneath there.
Oh, stolen away by Perry. See, he can do that, too.
Yeah, I'll say Jaden Baker, too,
And Owen Benway gets the basket.
He's making steals, rebounds, passes, and hitting some three-pointers.
Jaden really shot with confidence tonight, and you see he scored quite a lot.
Yeah.
We'd like to take one final time to thank our sponsor, Willie Store, 533-2621. Open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Check out our rebroadcasts on HCTV Channel 16, streaming live on www.hctv.us. All basketball will be archived on our website at the end of the season.
Actually, James, I'm going to change my answer for player of the game. I think the player of the game was Ethan Shoplin because Mini Shopper, he kept his tearaway pants on the longest.
Yes, he did.
During the warm-ups.
I think that's a good point. If you can keep your tear-offs on the longest during warm-ups, you get an automatic player of the game.
It's hot in this gym.
It is.
That probably took a lot of effort. So.
It did. And I mean, tear-offs are very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
So congratulations, Little Shopper, for our player of the game nomination tonight. And also world record, or, well, maybe not world record, Hazen record for longest tear-off wearer.
That's right.
Or at least the HCTV award for longest tear-off wearer.
I think I'm going to go online and see if I can find, like, a trophy or something.
Actually? You should. That'd be sweet.
We'll keep track of it for the rest of the season and see who's the tearaway champion.
And then we'll give like a little trophy or something to a tearaway. To whoever wears their tearaways the longest.
See, what we need to we'll make a trophy that has buttons on the side, and you take the buttons off, and there's a smaller trophy underneath.
Yes. It's almost like one of those little wooden egg.
Russian dolls?
Russian dolls, yeah. Couldn't think of the name of it. I was going to say wooden woman, but I didn't think that would be proper term. That's over to, shots up no good, down by Mitchell to Baker. But yeah, I think if you can wear your tearaways that long, you got to win player of the game. Jaden Baker. Ooh, stolen by Dylan Perry. Davison's going to get it. He's going to go to Benway. Ooh, Benway, pump fake, shoots it. It's no good. Rebound down Mitchell. Mitchell to Baker. Baker to Tyson Davison. Oh, that three is no good. He goes out to Jaden. Jaden for three. That's no good. We're just having a rebound and three shooting contest now. Hey! Now Owen Benway is going to hit it, and this place erupts.
All right.
As Owen Benway knocks it down.
3 points for Buckets Benway, but man, that was like 4 rebounds for Lincoln Mitchell.
It was, and Buckets Benway living up to the name there, putting it in the hole. 3 seconds. Shots up, no good. Oh, and Keegan Lagace gets it. So there's a final tonight from the Wildcat Den, 73-31 win for the Wildcats. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm James Salvis, along with Griff Lucier and Liz, and we are out of here.